Alright, so shout out, welcome to the Auraverse. It's your boy I am Aura, and you know, it's been a long time coming. I know I should have been done something like this. That was terrible grammar. I should have done something like this a long time ago, and I finally told myself, well, you know what? Even though I don't have all the greatest equipment and setup and everything like that, that never stopped me in Fallout 4. So I'm just saying that never stopped none of us Fault Hunters, if you know what I'm talking about. My audience is very mixed. So hopefully all the dad jokes that are about to approach will penetrate the hearts of many, and there will be not even a language barrier that can stop the connection that we're about to have. So since this would be like the first episode and stuff like that, here's where we're going to establish our relationship or oral relationship. First dad joke out of a million, okay? That's what I'm just saying. You guys gotta be ready for. But what my goal is, we're going to talk about everything under the sun. This is one take Drake all the way through. I don't care. This is one take K. Shout out to TK, free the boy TK. But should have had this scripted. But we are going to be focusing on everything under the sun that is relevant, and we're going to be giving clarity, and I'm going to be using as much wisdom as I possibly can, not to bore you guys, of course, but you know, there's just some things that I think about, and I sit down to myself and have conversations with friends, and it's like, am I the only one that's thinking that this makes sense? Because I don't hear this any other place. Like, I hear a little sprinkle of some things and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, well, he has the right idea, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, wait, pass me the mic, okay? I know this isn't a cipher, but pass me the mic. Whose man's is this? And I feel like, since I feel so compelled to bring my points to you guys, and not only bring my points, but make sure that I am able to articulate it with my personality to the fullest extent, right? And it just gets to me, and I'm watching other people make stuff, and it's like, come on, bro. Like the iPhone 13 filmed Lady Gaga's music video, or the 12 Max Pro, whatever. I got a whole bunch of different devices. Do I really have to save up $1,000? Do I have to ship a key just to get a camera? No, okay? So we're not gonna do that. Right now, my iPad is standing on two of my monitors, and when I do the edit for this video, because I'm amateur at editing, you see, and I'm about to go get a keyboard and a beat composer and stuff like that. Literally everything under the sun. You thought your boy could only sing, huh? Look, I'm Chris Breeze. Oh snap, let me not show the moves out too much, and let me not dislocate my shoulder again. But and also before we continue, I know I sidetracked like 80 times, but before we continue, do not be mad at these, okay? These are my Christmas ornaments. These are what makes the locks develop, okay? So I need this, okay? Don't be in the comment section like, oh my gosh, I wish I could pull it. So many people at work and everything like that, I just want to yank it out. Don't do that. Yank the sin out your life. No, let me chill out. But, you know, we're going to talk about not everything going on. I'm probably not going to speak on anything on CNN and Fox. I will talk about some things that you might see on the manosphere, but this is not one of those podcasts. I promise all the ladies, especially the chocolate ladies, stay your attention, lock it in, okay? I will not be Kevin Samuelsing anybody that I know. I just won't, okay? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's a lot of important subjects and topics that need to be talked about with someone. I mean, I'm not trying to give myself too like credit of this, but I just feel like sometimes things are just so polarizing. It's like you either have to be on this side or that side, and it's like, well, coming to an understanding is all about balance. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, yes, there's light, there's dark, there's truth, there's lies, of course. You know what I'm saying? But as far as understanding someone and meeting where a general idea connects to someone's individual life, there needs to be balance, okay? We can't be talking about the top 1% and then saying that has to deal with everybody, or talking about the 60% and then saying forget about the majority because of this one person right here. Like, we need a balance of understanding, okay? And in the Auraverse, that's what we're about. We're also about music and entertainment. Of course, I make music. I probably need to pace myself better, okay, guys? I know I'm just rapid fire at you guys, but I mean, that's the personality, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get better at this. Trust and believe. Oh, and here's some We Are Aura discontinued merch. If it looks nice, if it's the dwip, you dig? If it's the dwip, then tell me to bring it back out. I'll bring it back out for you guys, okay? And if I don't get 10 hoodies shipped out before the summer starts, discontinued again. So you better, even if it's one person, you better buy all 10 just to keep it going, baby. You dig? Okay. So we're going to be talking about everything under the sun, of course, relationships, different things like that, because the relationship between men and women, like men and women and stuff like that, this is the strongest unit. This is just nature. This is what's kept life going on all these years. Who's better, men or women? What's more important, trees or the sun? Like, no, they just help us with the process of photosynthesizing, and that's how we get oxygen. Like, why can't we just agree that we are intrinsically valuable to each other equally, but in different capacities? It's time to establish an understanding, not just under, tolerance or trying to cause peace, but genuine peace brought by loving understanding and actually finding structure and understanding there is a process, there is a way that is better than others. There's a way that will be more fruitful for more people. And for those who is not fruitful for the majority, we should find an understanding and have compassion towards those who are the minority in order to bring them to a better place where you want the average to be. And that's where it comes down to. But we never get to that point if we just try to single out people, disqualify people, and what others call judgment, that they don't like, they're putting out themselves. So how do we have this human interaction and have the best communication that we possibly can? It's for us to realize what's happening in our day-to-day lives. Not putting it on other people that they should live their lives like ours, but understanding how we operate together on a day-to-day basis and understanding how to make that as harmonic as possible. First, we need to establish what we believe in, how we flow and stuff like that, and never move off of that though. Remember, keep your integrity. If you are doing things that are building other people around you, keep doing that. Me personally, I am established on the rock, Jehovah Jireh, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, and I'm not moving off of that. But I do understand how to communicate things that are conducive to peace, that produce that peace. I believe that if you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, this will cause peace to overcome in your life, a deep joy that will take you through the storms. I don't believe it's going to eliminate and delete all your storms, but we have to understand how to make things like anxiety, depression, these fears, angers, short-temperedness. We got to understand how to make these things no longer have control of us, and that is the goal when you're in the Auraverse, okay? So I am not disqualifying anybody from listening, right? This podcast is not disqualifying anybody from listening. We hope to speak to people from all different backgrounds, all different belief systems in life and stuff, but it's all about getting to peace. True, genuine peace, which comes from forgiving others, forgiving yourself, not disqualifying yourself for others, not projecting your fears on other people, but walking in faith and not by sight, making sure that we understand the surface level of everything. Baby girl, it ain't what it seems. My dog, it's not what it seems. We got to know what's really real, what's really going on, what is really happening inside yourself. And sometimes we need to get into a place where we can have tunnel vision. People always talk about, oh, you're so narrow-minded, you're not open. Sometimes you got to narrow things down. You can't have the whole world. You can't have the whole world talking to you 24/7. At the same time, have your own life with your own people around you. You see, everybody talks about, it's all about getting a good small circle, people you can trust. Well, it's also about limiting the amount of voices you have speaking to you in your head that are contradicting each other. About narrowing it down, and hopefully in this podcast, and I mean, anybody can make a podcast or make a reaction to me as this thing becomes a thing, oh my goodness, look, he was hypocritical that one time. He said peanut butter and jelly is the greatest. Now you're saying peanut butter and Nutella. Well, oops. Nutella just felt better on a Tuesday, baby. You got a problem with that? No, I'm messing. Let me chill out. but you know, that's what we're aiming to do. Hopefully I can make that happen. Hopefully this is going to be, well, this is going to be a consistent thing, to be honest. The production value is the morning sun. That is the lighting. Here is my mic stand and everything like that. I wasn't waiting to get like a different kind of mic setup and whatever. And we're running Audacity. That's how we doing it, baby. We using everything that we got to make the best thing that we possibly can. And if my iPad screen is the best thing, first of all, I want to give a big shout out to Apple, not for sponsoring this video, but for portrait mode. Shout out to everybody with the iOS 15 and an updated device. Use your portrait mode. I'm sorry, I can actually wink. Thank you, Apple. A shout out to iCarly with the pears. Rick Ross probably got that phone. He probably be rocking the pears, you know what I'm saying? But okay. So, you know, it's your boy Aura, of course, you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for tuning in, and for everybody who's staying in the Auraverse and is going to be entering every time that these things happen and stuff like that. We go live or whatever the case may be and stuff like that. Just want to say much love and peace. Stay in peace. You know what I'm saying? Pass the peace and the faith and seeds to each other to plant and water them and watch God bring the increase to this all. You dig? So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Get ready, because Yahshua coming back. And yeah. Follow me on all my Instagram stuff. Oh, I'm going to post this on YouTube. Yeah, subscribe, like, comment, share. Oh my goodness, I just got Photoshop too and a whole bunch of other stuff. The thumbnails are about to be so crispy, I'm telling you. But yeah, share with everybody. We're going to keep this rolling. Shout out to everybody who told me to start a podcast that, hey, yo, you got a voice. You know, I definitely listen to you, etc. Shout out to everybody who's a supporter. Music links, website, the live show coming soon on March is going to be going on, and it's going to be in the bio, not the bio, the description. You see, like, I'm new to YouTube. Sorry, guys. But yeah, thank you guys for everything, for sticking here. Everybody for supporting in every way they have been possibly. It's going to be an amazing time. And I'm looking forward to all the adventures in the Auraverse. It's your boy Aura. This is the only place where you can get premium Auratainment. We out, cuz. We out. Oh, this is going to be great.